Hi guys, right now I'm in my house and it's 7 a.m. so everybody's asleep. I hope I won't wake anyone up while talking. I will take the advice of Angry Ozzy who advises to march out in March, and I will do the same today. And I will put the footage with this blog. First, my intention was to make the blog outside, shoot while talking, but it's going to be very hard for me because I have to hold the microphone with my hand, first of all. Second of all is people are going to stare at me. They're not ready for shooters shooting around and talking like a documentary. They're not ready to see that yet. Years ago, I was the only one. I was one of the very few people who was shooting photos, and people would stare at you. Look at that guy, he shoots photos. Screw that. Right now, the digicams are very popular and cheap, and including cell phones and regular digicams, so everybody's shooting something. And right now I can just shoot something and nobody will stare at me. So I'm glad it's popular. Of course, another problem would be since I have a PC microphone and not a regular microphone, the wind blowing causes a lot of problems. And almost very light breezes causes background wind blowing. So I would probably have to be stationary while shooting the video and not be able to shoot more places and show them to you. So what do you think about people shooting their daily lives and putting on YouTube? People you like. I think I enjoy watching them if they are my friends. So I used to think that everybody should do videos, which are really good, and because they're uploading it to YouTube. But if it's your friend like Angry Ozzy, or if it's someone you know for a long time, and you enjoy their videos, you become something like a fan, and you wonder what they're doing in real life. So I'm going to upload a video about us just doing some silly sports and getting my students ready to the Aikido exam. And I think you will like the footage because the weather was beautiful and there were many people in the grass sports field of the campus of the university. I may add footage of that in this video, or I may upload it separately because it was fun, and you can see us talking Turkish. So when Angry Ozzy does that, he goes out and just talks whatever is on his mind, like 45 minutes, and you would say who would sit and watch that? Of course, I don't watch it, but I take a lot of time in the computer editing videos, or I don't know, studying Japanese, doing stuff. So I open the video and listen to it. And of course, when he's saying that he's showing something, I look and like that. So I wish other people would do that too. I don't know, like DC Lugi. Like DC Lugi only makes parodies or just regular videos, not blogs. So they're one of the people we don't see. We don't see him doing whatever he's doing in real life. So I don't know. Maybe people like them would once in a while, once a month or something like that, would make a blog, or I don't know, just march out and shoot whatever they're doing outside, because I would be interested. And of course, what Angry Ozzy said made me wonder. He said that the haters, the fucking morons on YouTube, they attack the people. They attack the people more if those people show any sign of weaknesses, like they seem to be offended, or they seem to be depressed by the haters. They won't show pity or anything like that. They will just attack more. It made me wonder because I used to think that those assholes only exist in Turkey. Uh, but asshole is an asshole, I guess. So they do the same things in every country. Yes, that's very true. They attack even more to the people who show signs of weakness, like, I don't know, uh, even who cry, or who say, "Why are you doing this to me? I didn't do anything to you." Because you can see many people reacting to haters like that. "Why are you doing this to me? I didn't do anything to you." You can, and of course the haters, they feel like the video makers are begging for their lives and they have the power, which is completely not true, but that's what the fuckers think. So what I say about them is, there are people and there are dogs and there are shits. these are these are in the dogs category, because uh, when you know, when a dog barks at you, first of all he just barks at you, right? And if you get scared, and if you, I don't know, some people run away when dog barks at them, and if you do that, the dog will chase you and bark even more. And of course, when there are more than one dog, they will bark even more and even try to attack you. But if you know, just poke them with a stick, i- or hit them very lightly with a stick, they will just run away. So these haters are dogs. So you shouldn't seem intimidated by them. You should poke them with a poke them with a stick lightly, or of course, just like a dog, most of us do is just to walk past by the dog, right, and not care, and he will keep barking, and when you're gone, he will stop barking, and he won't like attack you or something like that. So what you should do with haters is, the right thing to do is uh, just to walk past by them. Of course, if you're working in a job or if you've been to military, you will know that some people are simply dogs, and they will keep barking at you, and what you should do is to walk past by them. Like, somebody will always say, somebody will always criticize your work, and uh, someone will always say your videos suck or something like that. No matter what you do, even if you make the Matrix and make a film like Matrix, spent millions of dollars and upload it to YouTube, some people will come around and say it sucks, it's crappy, or something like that. So if they don't like your work, they can go and screw themselves. There are only a few people actually who you should care about what they think about your videos. First of all, it's you. When you're done with the video and when you look at it, do you like it? I think the most important thing is that. And the second is the friends you like, and the friends you like to entertain, of course. I have a bunch of friends, and I keep asking their opinions about. Uh, I used to ask their opinions about the stories I used to write and the book I used to write, the book I was writing, and it's very constructive. So I advise it. I'm not saying you should only care about what you like yourself, because they will, and anyone, it can be anyone, any of your friends, one of them might say something which would never occur to you, probably, because they're not because they're better than you or something like that. Nobody is better than anyone, if you ask me. But they're different, and they're different. They have different backgrounds. They are, they have experience in different categories. Like, I showed my one of my stories to a girl, and he's just a girl. He's not so bright or something like that. But he said that you made a mistake in this one, and I was surprised, and I asked, "Oh, what is it?" And she said, "Boxers don't have pockets." And I look at it, I said, "Oh crap! How did I make that mistake?" And until that point, like more than 10 people read that story, and none of them realized it. Yeah, boxers don't have pockets. And of course, third category is the people who you really respect their work. Uh, for me, it's Angry Ozzy, DC Lugi, and of course there are more people, but I can't contact with them. Most of them don't answer me back. But like, if I don't know, if I could contact an author who I really like their books, and of course their opinions would mean a lot to me. So these are the three categories which I care about, and nothing else. You shouldn't forget that there are some people, there are many people who are making a living out of crap, and there are many people who are making a shitload of living out of utter crap. Like, ask it to yourself. Even in YouTube, there are people who make tens of thousands, or even more per month, doing utter crap. And of course, you can say that you can tell me to respect people's tastes, but I'm not going to respect that, because they don't they're not original. They're not whatever they're doing is not new, and most of all, they're not putting a lot of effort in the videos. And it's obvious they're not taking more than an hour to shoot the film, and probably they're not taking the time to edit the film either. And most of all, it's not entertaining. I mean, sometimes don't you wonder who the fuck watches those videos? I'm not going to respect people's tastes, okay? Uh, I'm not going to give names. You already know them. Uh, Even one of the most subscribed and most viewed people. Of course, it sucks to know that they're making a shitload of living out of making utter crap. I'm not going to give the name because I don't want to look like a troll or a hater. Uh, I don't want to do something which I told you not to do. But you know those names anyway. So it just sucks, and whoever likes them, whoever watches them, I hope they're not watching me, because that would be an insult to me. I'm not exaggerating. Whoever watches them, I hope they're not watching me. And not just YouTubers. Think about some movie makers. Every movie they make is crap. They're not original, and they're not entertaining in any level. But they are becoming very rich only because so many people watches them. And the reason why so many people watch them is probably the commercial and advertising. They poke some certain films, some certain movies into our eyes so much over and over. Uh, you start wondering what's with the movie, and you go and watch it and realize that it's complete crap. But of course, the guy who made the movie becomes rich. And also some TV shows. I mean, even the primetime TV shows on Turkish channels, and I'm pretty sure it's the same with the TV shows in the other areas, like USA, Australia, I don't know, UK. Didn't you realize how crappy they are? They are so fake. I mean, the scenes are so fake. The acting is terrible. The directing is very amateur. I mean, and when like filming students they show their short films to the teachers, and the teachers criticize so many things. It just discourages you. You may ask, how do you know? Because I'm not a filming student. We used to go and ask for permission to use their cameras, and the guy really pissed me off. And he said so many things, saying your topic is not original, and there are many plot holes, and blah 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 blah. I don't care what he says because I was going to fix them anyway. And the reason it's not that original is that I need to start uh, to learn how to use the camera, and I can't use one of my best topics on the I can't use one of my best topics for my first film on a camera, right? He said my film idea is a knockoff from other films, but he couldn't even give names because it's not a complete knockoff. It it's a style of film, the Altugun, which I'm making. It's a style of film, but it's not a complete knockoff. There are new things, and of course you have to be a filmmaker yourself, not a filmmaking teacher, a filmmaker yourself to realize that, and with the twists and things like that. So whoever humiliates your work, criticizes that way to humiliate it, they can kiss my ass right now, and of course they can kiss your asses too. And they have no value no more than haters. And since I have my camera, since I bought a cheap camera, I'm so happy because I'm free. I mean, the camera we took was, let's say it's $3,000, and this one is like $700. The one I bought is $700. Huh. But the fact is that I keep watching the videos, the short films they make, and my camera gives a lot better good quality, visual quality, because they don't even know how to shoot. Idiots. And I get a lot of comments from Turkish people asking, what camera do you use? And I'm giving the brand of the camera, and I hope they won't just buy it and try to shoot a short film with it, because I work so much on lighting, and of course the post production, and especially in After Effects. So that's what gives it the film look. Not that the quality is great. And I don't even know anyone who shot short films with this Sanyo Zakchi. Everybody says that it's just a travel camera. If you ask me, it's a film camera more than a travel camera, because it shakes a lot. So you can't just carry it with you and shoot stuff. It doesn't give so much good quality, it shakes a lot. But of course, we made a Steadicam out of some stuff we found on YouTube. So I think that's about it. I hope I will shoot good scenery, and I hope you will enjoy the show. See you guys.